Yes, my friends, this time I think we can return with the hope of the update, and it may be closer than we expect. Watch the video until the end to check everything out, and I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any videos. Guys, I finally bring you some very exciting and good news about the Blox Fruits update. Well guys, because I tell you that these are very good things, because it was simply an ADM of the game speaking, okay? So, you see, it's not just anyone. Basically, for those who don't know, Zote, the guy from Dragon, Talon, right? So I will even show those who don't know what his skin looks like. He has a YouTube channel as well. He is kind of responsible for this part, right? For creating content from what I understand. For making the videos. He really ended up becoming a YouTuber, didn't he? This one here, guys, what really gives the Dragon Talon V2, right? So there it is, awesome. So guys, he was saying that the update is near. I'm gonna tell you everything he said exactly. Okay. In fact, we are already going to spin that random fruit. Oh, a rocket came here. I think we are not very lucky. And, well, here on Hippie Indra's profile, my friends, we already know that a lot of things are coming to the game. Things that seem to be some item, things that are from Dragon, and things that are visual reworks of the game. Look at this, guys, how our aura is going to look, right? Our hockey. Check out this gun too, which isn't in the game, right? And it's really cool. Here, possibly, is the hand of the dragon of how it will be. Maybe it won't be this size, maybe they have made it bigger, right? And really making the dragon giant. But, basically, it should be that same hand design of the dragon, okay? Soon a little further down, we also see the deviations, how it will look. Including he with another race, right? Like a dragon race, so to speak. Because the little wing is even moving over there. So it's not a Roblox item, but rather something from the game itself with a cute animation. So here is the new combat, log, right? This is how the combat will be. For example, you take hits. It shows that you also move back after taking a super combo from an NPC. So here we think it's an item. This is a fire staff. Basically here in the hand of Hippie Indra, where there is a super cool fire attack. Here is the map that everyone already knows. Wow, this sneak peek is very old, guys. We went to check this out, and if I'm not mistaken, it goes up to the temple. Let's go to the temple. I know the quality is pretty bad, right? But this is what we can see here, which is the dojo, right? The dragon dojo. And it shows us this arc, which for me is the serpent bowl with a rework. Then here are other things from the map, right? The reworked port that will be there. Here is how the Hydra Island will look. Look how beautiful it is, so many cool things. The island looks nicer, right? And out of nowhere, there's a bomb. Basically, this here, guys, I think it's going to be from that gun that he was using up there, right? Maybe it will release this, could it? Because the NPC is going to take it, right? We've seen this before too. And, well, we are sure that this is something from the dragon. Because look right here below, folks. Just look at this leak here. It's clearly the icon of the dragon, okay? So he is using here in the icon of the dragon an attack from the dragon, you understand? So they left it a bit cut off, but for sure this little horn here is from the dragon. Here, probably, is from a sword. Right, folks? In this case, a fire staff. Look at that, which he is holding here. So he has the T-Rex, so it's not from the dragon. He's with the T-Rex here. He has this spear, right? A sword, a spear, with this super fire attack. Here is the dragon, right? The attack, when you transform into the dragon. It's going to be this animation, right? Because here, it shows that he used the V, and so, the new icon of the dragon, right? Here is the new attack C, right? So, basically, it changed. It looks nicer. And here is from the T-Rex. So, that's the end of the sneak peeks. At least from the game's owner, right? Hippie Indra. Guys, Zote said that the update for Dragon Talon must precede, the Halloween update. Halloween is on October 31st. Will the update come this month, my friends? Or is it basically on the way, but they won't literally update the Halloween update on October 31st? Because they might update. Altogether, they might update earlier and push Halloween back, right? Instead of being on October 31st, exactly. The Halloween update might be that they update, I don't know. Around November 10th, the Halloween event, right? But then guys, this is quite exciting because apparently the update for Blox Fruits is closer than we thought. I am hoping that this is indeed the case, so we can have a super update with a new sword, a new race, including, right folks, that will bring the dragon and the rework of the much anticipated dragon. One thing that has already been confirmed is that its price will be increasing, okay everyone? It will become much more expensive. The good thing is that we currently have 336 of the normal fruit here. So we already have quite a bit of dragon. If its value increases, we will become much richer, right? It would even be cool for us to try to reach 400 dragon. Just imagine guys. I have 413 here in storage. So 400 dragon might be achievable. Maybe I'll make a video going after the dragon, right? And I still have one permanent dragon in my inventory. I don't know if I'm going to trade it. Probably not. Okay guys, I'm going to wait for it to appreciate and then I'll trade this permanent dragon, right? After the rework, it will be, well, a lot of people are going to want it, so I will probably only trade it when it has the rework. For now, this permanent dragon ends up being my rarest item in the inventory because it has been a year since it could be purchased, so only those who really saved it have this dragon. And I had 3, right? I gave one as a gift, I traded another, and this one here I'm going to keep. Basically that's it. And now that I see here, I have a permanent rumble to trade guys. I have a permanent leopard to trade. So, later I will trade these fruits. Who knows? Maybe we can get more dragon tail on, right? I bought this rumble because someone had said they wanted to trade. So, he went there and trolled me. Then I bought the thing for nothing. He said he had the fruits, but he actually didn't. I ended up buying the rumble, and it's just sitting in my inventory. But later, we can try to trade, right? But I am really anxious. Because for the first time in a long time, there is some news about this Blox Fruits update. It really seems like a legend, guys. The update of Blox Fruits seems like a legend. It's taking a long time, right? They made that map talking about the update, which was supposed to be quite frequent and substantial. But that was an illusion, folks. Because in fact, nothing was updated after that, right? After the T-Rex, they paused in time. And the updates have stopped, right? The Dragon Talon update should have come a long time ago, in my opinion. But it's far from being released, right? I just want to see how this Dragon Talon will look in hand. Because her icon is going to change. We already know that, right? The icon is like this, and then it's going to look like this, guys. It's going to look like this. I actually think it's prettier. I thought it was cool, and it will match, right? With the design of the kitsune here, the dragon, whether you like it or not, guys. It was already the most expensive fruit in the game before the leopard and the kitsune came, right? And it had kind of been a little abandoned. So, I thought it was cool for them to do a rework of this fruit. And who knows, it might become the most expensive fruit in the game again. Because back when the leopard came out, many people complained that the leopard was more expensive than the Dragon Talon. It didn't make sense. And then, shortly after, the kitsune came out, a fruit even more expensive than the leopard. And will the dragon now surpass the leopard and the kitsune? It could really happen. It might really happen. I wouldn't mind that. And then I think the spirit, right, could use a rework. Because it's still in that somewhat old design of fruit. There's also the control here, right guys? Well, they said they would improve it some time ago, but it hasn't been improved, so kind of no one really uses this fruit much. And it's a mythical fruit. Gravity too, not many people use it, although there are some who do, actually. There are some combos, but it's not very used, and it's not an overpowered fruit for being a mythical fruit, right? People don't use Shadow much either, but they do use Rex, right? It's pretty overpowered, really annoying. Mamute, I don't see much these days. When it was released I even saw people using it, but nowadays I don't see it much at all. So, which mythical fruits do people use the most? The kitsune, leopard, dragon, venom, and doogie. There are people who use spirit a lot, right? Some people like her combo. That she has a very interesting attack, which is this attack here, see? It needs to charge, right? Hold on, it still needs to charge. This is her V attack, right? There you go. Her V attack is really overpowered, really cool, and it also gives that super attack at the end. I can hardly wait to see the rework of this dragon, right guys? Look at the transformation. Actually, let's wait for my Fury editor to load so we can see this transformation. Because we already know what the new one will be like, right? we kind of already know. Oh, the transformation of the dragon, how it will look. Let's see how it is now, just to see if there will be a big difference. And oh, let's see the transformation now. Wow, guys. Thinking about it, it's really going to be much better, right? The current transformation of the dragon Talon is nothing special. Literally, what you just saw, I'm going to do it again. Look, I'm going to press V here. This here is going to turn into that, guys. So, well, I think it will have much more impact, right? It will be a much stronger fruit. Now we just have to wait, right, everyone? I really hope this update comes soon. No one can stand waiting for it any longer. But this time, I think there's a reason for us to have hope. Seriously, this update needs to come soon, so we can play this great game that is Blox Fruits. But after a while, without any updates, it ends up discouraging us. So if the game starts updating again, we will soon enjoy playing it a lot again. This game really just needs an update to be hyped again, right? Like it was before for us to be playing. Because you know, players in the game will always be there. There will be many players, especially since we are talking about a game that has 651,000 people. Of course, out of those 651,000, many could be bots, right? But the game is very famous. We can see that everywhere. Through the numbers, through the views. So the game is huge, folks. I dare say it's the biggest game on Roblox right now. Actually, it has been for a while, right? But basically that's it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. And this time I have a lot of hope that it will update. And I really hope it updates soon. A big hug to all of you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. And leave that big like if you enjoyed the video.